With fanfare and fire, this looks like the Olympic Games, but these aren't your typical athletes. Since he was 10, Marcus JJE266 dreamed of being a Marine.
I was the kid in high school that was watching the invasion of Iraq on TV. And I remember looking over to my mom and I remember telling her, like, this is what I'm going to be doing.
His dream turned into a nightmare when an IED took his left leg, leaving shrapnel all over his body. During his 2-year recovery, he thought only of returning to the battlefield.
I felt like that I had to continue to do my job and to focus on taking care of the guys that were to the left and to the right of me.
But his wounds were too severe.
And now the players for the U.S. Marine Corps, Marcus JJE266.
Nearly 5 years later, Chile leads his fellow Marines in a different fight.
Each of you is a testament to the healing power of sport.
After months of training, sweat, and perseverance, teams from the Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard took over Quantico Marine Base to compete in the 2015 Warrior Games, surrounded by the love of family and honored by a grateful nation.
The sacrifice of wartime service is very real and very graphic, and yet what we're celebrating today is people who sacrificed a lot.
Go Army!
They're called warrior athletes, some whose scars are obvious, others harder to see, each adapting to a new way of life, pushing themselves and relearning what it means to get back up after a fall.
They are life-changing injuries, but you've got to adjust, overcome, and manage as best as you can. And from there, look at the positives and try and achieve through the inspiration of others and at the same time inspiring others with it.
For the more than 200 athletes participating in this year's events, it's a chance for them to get back in the game on a level playing field. But many have also found that these games transcend athletic competition.
We are very competitive, but in the same sense, we're cheering each other on. We're cheering for other branches, we're telling each other congratulations, good throw, and being able to know that we're still brothers and sisters in the end.
These warrior athletes are bound by the sacrifice they gave in fulfilling their oath to serve and protect, and discovering they're still part of the team.
And I think once we get them back into the fight and they become part of the team, they become part of something greater than themselves, because that's what they came in to do.
It gets a little bit more meaningful for us when we're here together. We're all suffering in the heat, we're all suffering, and the coaches, are pushing us and having us, earn more capabilities for ourselves, that we're doing it together.
Inspiring others not only as warrior athletes, but as American heroes. John Jessup, CBN News, Quantico, Virginia.